Dan Schuermeyer has the serve. And we're underway here. See if Dan has that same intensity he had against Tony, or if he plays a little differently. Let's see. Goes for the chip up pass, and Dan Schuermeyer grabs it on the 3 and just brushes it in. There was a wide open goal there. Chris couldn't get his hand back there quick enough to block it. Good brush up by Chris. And I believe Dan is the one who put Chris in the losers bracket. And okay, that was a good straight. And I believe there was some controversy there. I'm not 100% sure. I saw it on Facebook. I think Jimmy Love, he posted up a video of a ball that possibly went in and out. And I guess that kind of determined the game, but I'm not sure. Maybe go back and look at that. I guess it was on the other table, Foods TV 2 maybe. But okay, that was a good shot by Dan, and Chris is going to set up his rollover right here. And he hits a good push side. 2-2. Brushes it down. Push kick. So yeah, he's pretty much doing the same thing he was doing when he played Tony. Just staying aggressive, and it's working pretty good right now. 3-2. Dan gets the steal. Hits the I don't know what you call that. It's a fake push kick where you hit it with the near guy. I'm not sure what even to call that, but he's hit it twice now, so 4-2. Chris goes for his own 5-bar and sets up his rollover. Finds a quick pull side, so it's a 4-3 here. Watch out here for a 5-bar. And Chris just dinks it in and calls timeout. He wants Dan to think about that one. When I played Chris, he was trying to hit that on me too. He just kind of puts it in a position on his 5 to where when he transitions back to his 5-bar, he just kind of hits it in, thinking you're gonna, block the wall, a quick wall or something like that, and it leaves a wide open shot there right at the goal. So, and Dan fell for that one. All right, 4-4 here. He's going to bring it back down. Thought about maybe passing on the far wall. I think he's taking a little... Okay, he took a timeout. That's good. Because it looked like he was taking a little bit too much time, because he was over there on the far wall kind of doing some fakes and then brought it over to the pull side, doing some fakes. So that was a good timeout. All right, Dan's going to serve it back up. And he loses it for a second, but gets it back off the back wall. So let's see what he does here. Sets up a pin shot. And hits the middle. And that's going to be it for the first game. Yeah, Dan's playing really good this weekend. He's been pumped. Every time I post something on Foods TV, he's like always commenting and always sharing the posts and all that. And he was pumped to come down here. He's been talking about it. All right, we're getting into the second game here. I don't think Chris should do that. Try to play Dan's game. He should just play his game. He's scoring well. Good shot. See, that's what I'm saying. Like he's got a he's shooting at a high percentage, so I don't think he should do the quick shots like Dan's doing. It's just my opinion. Sometimes you can get drawn into that. See? Good shot there by Dan, but you can get drawn into it. If someone's doing it to you, you want to do it back to them, but you really have to be disciplined and not do that. Good shot there on goal. So Chris earlier was doing a 2 to the 5 series or a 3 to the 5 series, but looks like he's just going to be shooting it out of the back. And Dan picks it up on the 5 and just spikes it in the goal. Dan is really good with transition goals like that, you know, picking it up in different places and just hammering it home. That never works when I try that. It rarely works for me, but Dan has got a high percentage on that. Tries a middle. And a push kick. 3-1. Right now, Dan's all over Chris's 5, too. That was a good attempt there for Chris to pass it up to the 3. And it's not going well for Chris right now. Hits it off the back wall and goes in his own goal. Dan's scrappiness is just is getting him a lot of points. On goal. Good shot. So Chris is going to go to his 2 to the 5 series, 3 to the 5 series. Tries a 5 bar, a little frustration shot. I know the feeling. I think we all do. And that's going to do it. So Dan is moving on to the finals to face Tony Spredeman.